politicking, politicking. Elections coming up, so everybody politicking.
2016 campaign. Don't know who to vote for, they all the damn same. Lying in the ass, ain't that a damn shame? Making all these promises, I see no damn change.
Janelle James Jackson is an aspiring rapper. His lyrics chronicle life as a young black man in Nashua, New Hampshire. These days, the 24-year-old rhymes about politics and his favorite candidate.
Let's make history, vote for Hillary. Make history, vote Hillary.
Why Hillary?
Hillary Clinton becoming president is symbolic. But when Hillary Clinton becomes president, it's gonna represent us as a country moving forward in our mentality towards women, that we're all created equal.
Do your friends share that excitement about politics and about supporting candidates?
Nope. I got friends, they're all telling me, why are you supporting Hillary so much? You over here going to all these campaigns, you're over here doing all this stuff. Go back to making your old music. Like, we don't care about the campaign because they feel as though politics is just all rigged, that their voices don't matter. They feel as though no matter who's the president, even if it's the most qualified person, that it's not gonna put money in their pockets, it's not gonna make their lives better.
Being outspoken is in Janelle's DNA. One of his grandmothers was an activist. The other is Reverend Bertha Perkins from the New Fellowship Baptist Church.
What kind of a community is it? The church community and around this area, is it a diverse community?
I usually say it's Hispanics, poor whites, and poor blacks. That's about the compromise of what it is.
Over the last 20 years, Reverend Perkins has seen how things have changed around Nashua, while others remain exactly the same.
Well, during election time, the politicians are seemingly very interested in our community and what's going on in the community. But many times after the election is over, we don't see them again until the next election.
Nashua is the second largest city in the Granite State, but only 2.7% of people living here are African American. 10% are Hispanic.
Around here, it's more, small sign everywhere, and that's it. I don't see the guys going the hard for Latinos,
Olmer Villavicencio has lived here for 23 years and says there's a disconnect between politicians and the community.
The way how Latinos feel campaign, especially politics, is so different. 3 years ago in Dominican Republic, is campaigning for president, I think. My daughter's with me, and then it's almost a party. Merengue, the noisy, 12 o'clock in the night. Election is almost party day,
Most people we talk to here in the Gate City still aren't sure who to vote for. Independent voters make up about 44% of the New Hampshire electorate. About a third of them are undecided about voting in the primary.
I asked you if you were a Democrat or Republican, but I don't know if you had someone in mind for this election, someone you like.
I try to stay independent. I want to hear more.
You haven't made up your mind yet?
No.
His 15-year-old daughter, Jocelyn, can't vote just yet, but this campaign has gotten her to pay attention.
I like convincing people and helping out the community too. I don't like standing there and just watching.
That's why she's vocal around her dad's friends when they start talking about politics.
There was one time I was talking to this person and they said, he said, I don't want to vote anymore. And I'm just like, what do you mean you don't want to vote anymore? Because he was saying that he had faith in Obama, but he felt like he didn't do much to help him out. So he's like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just like, why? So you're telling me that now you start giving up, now other people gonna start giving up because of that. They're just like, well, there's no hope, everybody's gonna give up. I'm just like, you need to change something.
Are you participating in the primaries?
Yeah.
Dulvis Polanco is a friend of the Villavicencios. He's 29, Dominican, and has been feeling the burn. He's also trying to get his friends to vote.
I tried to talk to them and told them, like, listen, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And I think I gotta do a little bit of change these elections. Like, at least I got like 4 or 5 people. It's not that much, but
4 or 5 people to vote for Bernie or just to participate?
To participate, let's say, because I don't know who they're gonna vote. I want them to vote for Bernie, but I don't know what they're gonna do.
Does it make a difference if the candidate is like, say, Cuban American, Hispanic origin, he speaks Spanish?
Not really. No.
They may not care about language, but immigration still strikes a chord with these voters.
Yes, I mean, 100%. When Latinos or any other nationality coming to the United States, it's not coming because, okay, I want to go Disney World. No, it's coming because it's suffering our country.
Right now, we're having the problem here as a Latino. We're having the problem that we have one guy saying bad things about Latinos or Muslims. So I don't want that guy.
Main Street is proof that the Hispanic community here in Nashua is growing.
We have all kind of people coming. We always talk about political, especially in the barbershop, is sport.
Okay, so sports number one?
Yeah, political coming in the way too.
Okay.
Because it's here right now.
Rafael Almonte is owner of La Fama Barbershop, one of the first Latino businesses to open here.
All Latinos in general would like to see how can they get a little bit more help from the government.
If a Donald Trump supporter showed up here and said, I want a haircut, I'm supporting Donald Trump, I think he... Yeah.
No, we will. We will be happy to see him here too.
So you're a good businessman,
yeah.
That's what it is.
We'll take care.
The day after the Iowa caucus, Hillary Clinton came to rally in Nashua.
New Hampshire is going to have to decide who can go toe-to-toe with the Republicans to make sure they don't wreck us again.
We saw campaign offices for Clinton, Marco Rubio, Bernie Sanders, John Kasich and Carly Fiorina around town, but local residents expect more face time with the candidates.
We have all kind of people in this community. It will be beautiful if they come around this area and see how we do it, how the area doing, how we living.
Jared Barbosa coaches a free soccer league for kids.
Now that the state has become sort of like the political epicenter of the country after the Iowa caucuses and the primaries here, what would you like to see the candidates do when they come to New Hampshire?
Well, for me personally, is just I've worked with the youth for many years now. What I look to hear is what is it that they're going to do, what are they going to promote, and what are they going to do for the youth in our community to help improve the lives of those who need us most.
He says the candidates should focus on how to make education more accessible for a growing poor and middle class here in New Hampshire.
I think there really needs to be some real change in the system, to allow for kids and families from disadvantaged backgrounds to have an opportunity to succeed in this country.
In the world of politics, New Hampshire's got the spotlight every 4 years during the primary. This time around, minorities are speaking up and don't want to be overlooked.
I like colleges probably because restaurants. Then you got Mexican, other places, Korean, everything. I think that's the best part. I want to walk out of the street, or anybody that's afraid to walk out of the street can walk out the street and be calm and know that I am living in a free country, because that's what it is.
Live free or die, a motto people live by and vote by here in New Hampshire.